Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. And we're just going to pull a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards to start your read. And this is going to be a reading for the connection between you and whoever it is that you're thinking about as you watch this reading. For Capricorn, 12 on the wheel. Okay. What's going on with Capricorn's connection? Love yourself first. For my Capricorns. Passion. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Isn't that the truth? Yeah. So if you've got someone in your sphere and you're sort of losing yourself into, you know, becoming kind of obsessed with that person to the point that you're losing sight of yourself, make sure that you pull back and do things that you love to do for you. Maintain your autonomy. That's a way to maintain your self-love, because when you show up whole and you don't lose those pieces of yourself to the worry or whatever it is about this relationship, if you don't get like too ultra immersed, that just makes you more attractive, right? It sort of helps magnetize your person. And then passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, this is just, I think this is speaking more to you than it is about the connection, about the passion and the connection. This is speaking to you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, so Capricorn, get into your joy. Get into your joy. That is where the medicine is for you in balancing this connection. All right, Capricorn. I'm going to ask first what's going on with my Capricorn people in this connection. What are you going through? What is Capricorn going through right now? What is Capricorn going through right now? What are my Capricorn people going through right now? Okay, and what is Capricorn's person going through right now, thinking about? Gonna lay some more cards out before I start talking about what's here. So I feel like you're just in momentum, right? You want to communicate, you want to be with this person. I feel like you just want to rush in, but I think that there's some things that you need to get to know. You need to know more about this person. You need to find out more. Let's see why the moon card is here. But I feel like that you feel like this person is a divine partner, a soulmate connection. Like Eight of Wands is just showing up like you're having some really strong feelings here. But I feel like maybe you don't feel like you know enough. And I can kind of see why in your person's cards, but I want to just get some clarity first for you with this moon card. Okay, what's going on with my Capricorn? Why is this moon card here? Okay, I feel like you're trying to uncover some things that you don't know, like you feel kind of in the dark. Just get one more card to clarify this moon card. And I feel like you're, whatever those things are that you feel like are hidden from you, I feel like they're not far from the surface. Like that they're gonna come to the surface. I think part of it is that initial, what the romance angels were talking about. I think there's a key here to where you're in this like forward momentum energy, to use some of that energy, pull it back into your own life and get some joy in your life. And I think if you if you can fall back a little bit and take care of yourself and allow this to unfold, you might, I just feel this tension right now when I'm asking about how you feel, Capricorn. So I don't know if you're just feeling really tense right now in this connection. Because there's not really cards out here to say that. I just feel that. I can feel it in my arms. I can feel it in my shoulders. Like you can't relax because of this connection. Oh, yeah. This is very Empressy energy. So I think this is just here to say, like, get into your Nine of Pentacles mode. Get into your Empress mode. So the Nine of Pentacles, she's got 6 pentacles over here and she's got 3 over here. She knows what she needs to keep for herself and she knows what she can give away. She has a lot. She's really sitting in beauty here. She's very abundant, right? So you are an abundant person. You have a lot going for you, Capricorn. But know what you need to keep for yourself and know what you can give away. Like if you're over giving your energy, your mental energy, or even your physical energy into this connection, it's time to pull back and do some self-care, self-love. Do some things by yourself that you love to do, or like go hang out with your friends, whatever it is for you that makes you happy, because you'll bring more balance to this union. Because what happens when one leans in too much in a soulmate connection, the other one can have a tendency to get foggy and run. So a remedy for that is to pull the energy back. Big up your self-love, and that's a big balancer in relationships, right? Because your person is over here and it's like they're a little confused. They're a little bit foggy right now about what to choose. This guy's like biting his nails, and he's like, what's under this cup? What's going to be the right one for me? Like he's really laboring over making the right choice for himself, right? But at the same time, like your person feels your warmth. Queen of Pentacles is here and she's just a very warm, like abundant queen. So your person senses, they see this energy about you, because I think that they can also feel this soul recognition, but it's possible that your intensity is kind of making them like, I don't know, this is a lot. This energy, if you guys are, in a soulmate connection, also might just be like really scaring the shit out of this person. This isn't like a scared card, but this is a guy who's a little bit like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which one to choose. But there is change on the horizon. Your person is capable of making this change and choosing the right cup, He is. But I'm just getting this heavy sense that the key is for you to fall back a little bit. I don't mean fall back in a fake way of like pretend you don't care, stop text. That's not what I'm talking about. Stay tapping in, stay reciprocating, right? That's fine. But get back into who you were before you met this person. Find those pieces of yourself, of your joy, because this person, they see that in you, right? But don't lose that part of yourself. Don't lose that part of yourself by being in the intensity of the worry about this relationship. Do some things that make you feel good on your own. Like I know this person, like when you hear from them, it probably makes you feel really good. And that's fine, but that can't be your only source of good feeling. Where is the mutual energy going here? But the Wheel of Fortune is there, yeah? So your person has a big possibility of like making that change, of shifting the energy, but something is just telling me that it's got to do with something on your side, some action. I'm not saying that it's your fault that your person is confused, yeah? But I'm saying that what feels like a remedy here is that aspect of you getting back into knowing who you are, loving yourself more, getting happy and grounded all on your own aside from this connection. And I feel like that's what's going to facilitate your person getting into that Wheel of Fortune mode where they shift and they decide, you know, they get out of the fog, the mental fog. Okay, what's going to happen? What's happening in the mutual energy between Capricorn and their person? What's happening in the mutual energy? Transformation. Oh, okay. I just want to get a little bit more clarity here. Okay, so yeah, Wheel of Fortune is here again, right? Death and rebirth, total transformation. This connection is going to go through a transformation, but again, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Part of the key to this transformation is you getting back into your Empress mode, getting back into who you are. Empress doesn't wait on anybody. Empress doesn't really worry too much about outcomes, yeah? So find that zone for yourself again. If you need to meditate, if you need to go walk by the ocean, or like whatever it is that you need to do to get centered again, and get in that space of like gratitude and self-love and just in your flow. This is a time where you need to find your flow. But this connection is going to go through a transformation. This is like a sweet little romantic scene, yeah? This guy's like here with a little picnic set up and a little love note, and he's got the roses, and it's just really sweet. And that Wheel of Fortune is there again. This is things, if things have been kind of tough in this connection, I feel like they're going to shift in a good direction, but I just want to get a little more clarity. Just feeling called to get clarity on the wheel. Get some clarity from the Capricorns on the mutual energy in this connection on the Wheel of Fortune. So cool that you've got the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. Okay, that's way too many. There's the Empress right at the bottom of the deck. She's like, hello, do you remember me, Capricorn? You remember who the F you are? Yes, okay. Shifting into joy, harmony, balance. Shifting out of where it hurts. If you've got past stuff that that's making you kind of navigate in this way of clinging on and fear of loss, just know that you know, you can't be afraid of loss. That's not the key to loving. The key to loving is letting go of outcomes, letting go of the fear of this type of broken heart energy, you know, where you've been stabbed in the heart before. You can't let that keep you in fear, you know. It's like time to loosen the grip on fear of outcomes. Be afraid of what's going to happen in this connection. Yes. Okay, one more card. Clarity on the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Ooh. So Magician is here to talk about manifesting. And the Four of Wands is a marriage card. This is union. This is happy union. There's a couple here. You know, they've got total balance around them. They're happy. This is can signify a marriage, but also can just signify like a really happy, joyful, balanced union. But the way that you're going to go about getting there is through your manifesting mode. And how that works is taking time on your own, getting your sense of self strong to where you are not feeling in a sense of lack, right? So that comes through building yourself first, right? Taking care of yourself, whatever it is for you, meditating, writing, whatever it is, whatever your self-work is. But then this card is the opposite. Like this blocks manifesting, right? This focusing on this Three of Swords energy. This blocks anything that we want to magnetize in, and it brings us more of the same old heartache when we focus here. So the trick to manifesting what you want, like in any situation, is going to be shifting your focus from these type of thoughts, these painful type of thoughts, and getting your thoughts future oriented. When you find yourself getting stuck in thinking about these old pains, things that have hurt you, or things that are even currently hurting you, get your thoughts, replace these thoughts with future oriented thoughts, right? And what that means is, what do I want in my future? What do I want my future to feel like? Not just what it, like, oh, I want love and I want a tall, you know, this tall, dark haired guy. That's not it. It's about envisioning how you want it to feel. I want to feel safe. I want to feel loved. I want to feel secure. I want to feel heard. I want to be adored. And get grounded and do a little meditation and meditate on what that feels like. What does it feel like when someone's loving you wholly? And like when someone is loving you fully and showing up at the table all the way and giving you everything you want. Feel what that feels like to you and focus on that feeling and try to stay in that type of feeling. I was going to say stay in maintaining that feeling, like stay in the maintenance of that feeling. You kind of have to train your brain when it comes to manifesting. It's a constant retraining of replacing the old negative thoughts with the new thoughts, because on a vibrational level, what's happening when you're focusing on these old thoughts is all the universe is hearing and feeling from you are these type of feelings. So it's just going to keep serving you more of the same, because that is what you're focused on. When you get clarity on how you want to feel and you let yourself meditate and get into that feeling space of how you like to feel, that's when the universe hears it, feels it, and you're vibrating with source, and it's bringing that to you because that's what you're focused on. That's the vibration that you're on, right? So I think that's a big key for you, and that's why I was talking about get into your Empress mode. Empress is in future oriented thoughts, right? She knows what she wants. She knows what she likes to feel like, and she's there. She's in that feeling of how she likes to feel because she's aware that she controls her destiny. Yeah, she controls her destiny through her thoughts, feelings, and actions. So Capricorn, get your manifesting game on, right? You got this. This relationship has a lot of potential. It has transformation. There's love there, romance there. You've got the whole freaking marriage card there, but it's on top of that Magician. It's telling you to get on your manifesting game. And you've got change, shift in your favor straight into joy. Okay, so there's definitely some possible harmony here, but we'll follow the progression of this connection through upcoming reads. But for now, that is your reading, Capricorn. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it didn't, please feel free to watch your sun, moon, and rising. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me grow the channel, but ultimately, I'm just happy that you're here, and I thank you so much for showing up and receiving this reading today. All right, peace, Capricorns.